Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. Coming up, I'm sharing with you a very creamy and delicious shrimp Alfredo recipe. Stay till the end to see how it comes together nicely. To start things off, in this pan we have some water, we have added some salt, and we're just gonna allow that to come to a boil. Now that the water has been boiled, we've added some oil, and now we're adding some fettuccini noodles. We're gonna allow that to cook for 12 minutes, and then we're gonna drain the pasta. If it is your first time here, please go ahead and consider subscribing to continue to receive more contents like these. Also hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to be notified once we drop these videos. Also let me know in the comment section if you enjoy this recipe and if there's anything in particular that you would want us to prepare here on this channel. So now the pasta is cooked and we're just gonna be removing it and straining the water, and here it is already cooked. So now we're just setting the pasta aside and we're going to prepare the shrimp. We're using about 1.25 pounds of shrimp. We have washed it thoroughly in some lime juice and we have pat it dried, and now we're going to be applying the spices, just minimal seasoning to the shrimp, and we're adding just about half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and then we're just gonna be stirring this thoroughly. Now while the shrimp is soaking up all those spices, we're going ahead to chop up very finely about a half onion, and this is the sweet onion, and we're also going to be chopping up or dicing finely a few cloves of garlic. Guys, here on this channel we do try to prepare and showcase some cultural dishes from all cuisines, and we also do traveling vlogs from different locations that we visit. So if you want a full coverage of food and travel vlogs, then please consider subscribing to this channel and also hitting your notification bell so that you can be notified once we drop these videos. So here on medium heat we have the frying pan, and we're just gonna drizzle some olive oil, and this is for frying the shrimp. We're not gonna be using lots of oil, we just wanna be frying the shrimp lightly. We're giving it 2 minutes on both sides of the shrimp to fry, and then we're just gonna be removing those from the pan and allow them to sit while we prepare the Alfredo sauce. Okay, so here now one side of the shrimps have been fried 2 minutes, and now we're turning them over just to fry 2 minutes on the opposite side. And we're doing this because we don't want the shrimp to be overcooked. If the shrimp is overcooked, then it's gonna be very chewy and that's gonna spoil the dish. So we try to just let it get a little bit of color. Once you see it's very turgid, you know it's fried, and then we can just remove them from the pan. Okay, so now we can see that they are ready, and we have removed them from the pan, and to the same pan we have added some butter, and we try to use the same pan because we want to capture all the flavors from the frying of the shrimp. And so we're just allowing this butter to melt, and then we're going ahead to add the chopped onions. We're gonna let these fry and become golden in color, and then we're gonna go ahead and add the chopped garlic. So first we're sauteing the onions until it receives a golden color. Okay, so now we have just added the chopped garlic, and don't worry about the base of the pan. While we go ahead and add 1/3 cup of white wine, we're just gonna allow this to boil until it's mostly evaporated, and then we're adding 2 cups of cream, and we're gonna let this boil to a simmer. So while we're going ahead to stir, you know, the scraping of the pan is gonna allow all that juiciness from the shrimp to be incorporated into the sauce, and that's gonna be so good. So now we're adding 1 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese, and we're gonna be adding some mozzarella cheese right after this. See how creamy it is, and you can judge that by the amount of liquid that we add. So you can go ahead also and season with salt and pepper to taste. And now we're going ahead to add the cooked fettuccine noodles. But before you do that, before you add the noodles, please go ahead and turn off the heat from the pan and just kind of mix the noodles into the sauce. And see how creamy it is. Very delicious. And we're adding the cooked shrimp to this. So this dish is so very quick and easy, and what is good about it, it is something that you can prepare in a few minutes, all on your own at home. It looks like a very exquisite dish, but it's actually something at the same time that you can do for yourself. So it's like having takeout right in your home. So to top this dish off, we have added some dried parsley, and now it's time to eat. So we're just gonna plate this up, and you know, it will get very dry very easily, so it's something that you want to have while it is steaming hot, and it's something that can serve for the entire family, and you can do it any day of the week. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit the subscription button. Also hit the notification bell that you can be the first to be notified when you drop these videos. Let me know in the comment section how you think about this dish, how you feel about it. Once again, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.